And here we have Aaron and Chris over here
going
with
on?
Out to Sea. Look at those hoodies. Those things are classy. So tell me about Out to Sea and what you guys are all about.
Well, we started Out to Sea to kind of give back that old fire, that old fishing fire that was here in Monterey for years and years and years. Until Cannery Row kind of shut down in the 70s, this was the spot to fish and dive. And so we're trying to bring that fire back.
Okay, and you were saying something about local products.
Yes, so we wanted to, being a startup business, we wanted to give a shout out and nod to a lot of other businesses and local people who make lures. And like, how did you find them?
Yeah, pretty much everything that we have in the shop works for out here fishing, and it's specific for fishing out here and diving. So what we did is we reached out to all of our friends and all of our friends' friends that make lures, and we said, "You want to be in our shop?" And all of them said, "Yep."
And so we put together a selection that you can't get at a really big store because these guys don't make enough, but we're starting to bring it to them so that they're getting more business and we're getting more business. And spreading it around the community. And then in diving, we're trying to revitalize that business because it's an expensive hobby, and but people who do it absolutely love it. And we want to get them together with the fishing community and just kind of all of us coexist to protect and have fun on this ocean.
We're in a national marine sanctuary, so the things that we can see out our front door are life-changing. And that was our business model. We have an amazing boat that's life-changing. We've got amazing lures that are life-changing. And we have a dive instructor that'll take you under the water and change your life.
And then with all the nature we have here and, so much to see and the whales and tourism and, just to be able to enjoy how beautiful this part of California is and to protect it at the same time is really important to us as well.
We want to make divers and fishermen for life, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the targeted species around here.
Woo!
No, that's not
So sea bass and halibut have been on fire this year. Biggest halibut we saw that got weighed right in front of the shop here was 56 pounds.
Whoa!
It was really big.
It was a nice one. It was a nice one. Lingcod have been off the chain. Now they're starting to push in a little bit shallower. They're nice, big, heavy, fat. We saw 2 22-pound lingcod last weekend and then a couple 21-pounders. And they're only going to get bigger until the end of the season on December 31st. Rock fishing has been great. Big canaries, big vermilion. The further south you go, the better.
And the good thing about our boat is that we can get you down south fast. So that's a really fun thing too. How fast can you get when you say to get those big monsters?
So we cruise at 55 knots, max speed 87 knots. So you're looking at 60 miles away, you're looking at about an hour. And that's no man's land. You go 60 miles south, so that's 30 miles south of Sur. Nobody goes down there and fishes. Or if they do, they're on a boat that goes 12 knots and it takes them 8 hours doing like this the whole time to get there. So that's what we're going for. We want to target areas that aren't fished that much. Get down there, slam the fish, and then come right back. That way you're home for dinner or lunch. Wham, bam, bam.
That sounds like a good deal. So tell me about Get Squared. What is that? Get Squared Away. What does that mean?
That was my wife's idea.
So when I met Chris, he is a veteran and he has always been on boats, and I had to learn a whole new vocabulary. I still can't really tell military time very well. I'm working on it still. It's only been like 7 years. But he would always say, "Come on, Aaron, you got to get squared away. Let's do this." And it means like getting everything you need together, and that's kind of what we do here as well. If you're just here wanting to learn how to fish and you've never done it, we can get you squared away with that. If you are dying of thirst and need water, like our friend Bo, we got you covered. We can get you squared away. So it's kind of like your one-stop shop for anything you need to do on the water. And if you want to learn about it, we can teach you. You know, we'll get you squared away. That's what it means.